You know, I mean, because my thing is this: if drill been around since when? 2000 what?
About 10.
7, 8?
Okay. Oh, really? I didn't know that.
I just say 13.
Okay.
Right. Tell me what good came from it. Who's still living? From the start to the finish. I bet you we can count more bodies than we can count people that's millionaires or people that profit from it. Only people that profit from it is the people that really invested in it, that really didn't want to do nothing. But the gentrification is in full throttle. You got to think about it. You got to look at people that's hungry, man. You understand what I'm saying? These people is hungry. These kids, where we come from, where we live, it's food deserts. You got one stove that they got, it's a hole in the wall, and they selling these kids everything that they wouldn't eat. Or they selling these kids everything that's either secondhand, like, you know, maybe they went and bought it from Jules or whatever else it is because it's old or whatever else it is. So if they figure they could disrespect somebody and they going to get 100,000 or 50,000, it's a way out, bro.
Yeah,
so why wouldn't it be? Even if you know, if I say this or I do this, man, it's a chance I'm going to die. But I'm going to take this chance because I'm dying anyway. So just think about it, though. Honestly, though.
That's great. You know what? While we on that, I want to stay on this question. I don't want to fly past that because you kind of just wigged me out with some of the stuff you were saying. And it's kind of like the same thing, Dale. In your opinion, did the internet exploit like your neighborhood?
Yeah, the internet tore my neighborhood down.
It did.
Tore my neighborhood down because it's like the internet made things bigger than what they was and made individuals bigger than what they was. Like, I look at these stories on the internet, man. I ain't gonna drop no names, and they be saying he's a killer or she was a killer, she this and that. And I'm looking like, man, these people with me every day. You know, we see these people every day. So how is these people doing all these killings and they doing all this? And then, I mean, if you really look at it, if you go to the internet and you read something on the internet or you watch one of these stories, it's telling you word for word, play for play, detail to detail, who did what, who shot what, who killed what. How is these people in the jail? If these facts and these what these people really did, because ain't no statute of limitation on murder.
Right.
So if there's any truth to this, then come on, man. The internet pump it up, beef it up, make it to be something that it ain't. And people was actually taking these risks, taking these chances to do what they feel they gotta do because they figure a light gonna turn into money.
Ooh, talk that shit, Dale.
I mean, I just gotta keep it real. If you want, you want to talk, we gonna talk real. We ain't. I'm 48. I ain't no kid. I done had my runs through the park. I know how it go.
Yeah, that's crazy. You know, the way you said it. A lot of people, you know, a lot of young men come in front of this camera, they do keep it real with me now. But, you know, some don't want to get too in depth now like that, you know.
The thing is this. It's like, it's not that I'm in debt. It's just me.
Right.
In depth about it, it's just me. Like, I jumped off the porch at 13, bro. You understand what I'm saying? As my kids, like FatShawty and my other kids, I start seeing them get older and they start catching the real me. Because my kids never knew who I was or what I'd done. What real man want his child to be like him and he knowing what he doing ain't right, ain't righteous. You want your child to be better than you. And that's why I'm crushed. You understand what I'm saying? I lost my son at 26.
Right.
My son had a bright future. He wasn't no dummy.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's like I changed my life and I changed my ways so he'll see better and do better. That's why I told you, like, when I sent you what I said, I was like, posted, because I want people to see that it's cool to change what they call our culture. You understand what I'm saying?
I think that's
it's cool. It's cool to change what we call our culture, because one thing I want to say to you, and I want all these rappers and everybody else to think about: how is it that you honor the dead and not the living?
Explain that to me.
What I mean by you under the dead and not the living is this. When an individual is dead, deceased, his debts are no more. He no longer breathing. He no longer here. He's here in spirit and memory. But you going to go kill something that's living, that can still change, that can still do something different, that can still be a positive individual in society. You going to destroy him and kill him over somebody that you never going to get back? That's why I don't understand when they say the get back game. You could kill a whole zip code. The person that's gone, you'll never get them back. So you lying to yourself. It's about humility. And that's what these young boys don't know. But who to teach it? You hungry. You get a couple dollars. You do what you know.
That's real. Now, that's some real shit right there. You know, you said 63rd when we first started talking. How was it before the rap? It wasn't always like that, was it?
No. It wasn't like
it was unity?
We fought over real estate. It was unity. It always was unity, but we fought. If we fought, it was about some money. You understand what I'm saying? It was get off my block, get away from here. We doing this, or get away from here. We doing this because it was more about feeding your family, and we wouldn't lose our lives, or we wouldn't put our lives on the chopping block unless it was detrimental to stop our flow to our families, far as feeding our families. How we used to battle or fight. We gonna go get the best car. We gonna go get the baddest girl.
Right.
That's how we challenge each other. If we got into it with each other, we gonna get into it with each other. You gonna see me tomorrow, I might got a Benz. Or you might see me, I might went and got me a Rolex, or I might went and bought this building. Or I'm gonna be like, all right, get like me. Not, I'm gonna go get my gun and I'm gonna kill you. You understand what I'm saying? It's all the way different. But who teaching them this? Nobody. They doing what they know.
Yeah. What about the drill music? Because a lot of people tell me, I hear some people tell me, that's what causing the problem. Is that true or nah?
It's all the way true.
All the drill music?
Man, it's all the way true. The whole thing is, I want to ask a question. What is drill music? Everybody music sounds the same. You can listen, hands down, I got a top 5, top 6. Jay-Z, Nas, Biggie, Pop, Jeezy, Gotti, one more. I do Ross. Drill music, I can't cope to it. I can't understand it. My son used to love Rod Wave. He loved him because he sung a sad song. Right. He was going through so much, he lost so much. Right. But as far as drill music, if you play everybody's song, just take their name out of it and play it. Is everybody shot the op, popped the cop, the Glock got the drum, the bop, the bop. You just got to beat. So when you say drill music, it started off where people actually could rap. You understand what I'm saying? They actually have bars. They could go. Now, man, all you need to do is get shot and be able to tell who you shot and who all got shot. And you gotta diss everybody on the block. You rich after that. You drill crazy. After that, you just crazy. So to me, drill music, I don't listen to it. I don't deal with it at all. I respect them because the reason why I respect the artists now and that's coming up, because the disconnect is we don't want to respect that they the new kings. We don't want to step into I ain't gonna say we because I do.
Right, everybody want to respect that.
I salute them because they got a chance to change things, but they have to understand that they kings now. They got to step into that, to where they understand and where they know, like, okay, I could do this. I could make this. I could make this happen. I could do this happen. But until they step into the fact that they the new kings, they the new uncles, they the new aunties, they not never. It's gonna be drill music. It's gonna be kill. It's gonna be death.
In that order.
Am I lying? It's proven itself.
That's facts. You know what? You didn't see a lot of stuff going on. You didn't see the drill coach. I got a question I want to ask you. I don't want to kind of step out of line, but I do want to ask you this though, because I hear a lot about like Jarrow City,
Right.
A lot about like Parkway Garden,
Right.
A lot about 63rd. You know, the internet loves that neighborhood. Internet, thousands of documentaries and stories on that neighborhood.
You know why?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to know. What is the allure with over there?
Death.
Oh,
It's like a blood sport, man. It's like a bloody soap opera. If you look at it, it's a bloody soap opera. If you go through it anywhere through the world, 63rd is the Mecca. It's where gangs started at. You had Jeff Ford, which was Chief Malik. I'm a gangster, but he's still my chief because I respect kings.
right.
You understand what I'm saying? You got David Boxdale.
Right.
Started with the disciples. You got Larry Hoover. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
You got trendsetters that came from 63rd to come up and do that. L. Rookins, Black P. Stones. You got trendsetters. You understand what I'm saying? So 63rd is really like the birth of it. Dude went to LA and started what they was the Pyrus. He come from Chicago. You understand what I'm saying? You just had to dig deep into it to really understand. So the most stories and the most genocide and the most problems, it all stems from that. Like I said, like Joe City. Man, Sergio was a peaceful guy. He wasn't no gangbanger, the man that put you in the man of Kanye West when Kanye West had sense. You know, he was dressed with his little mohawk and this little thing. Cool, jobless. Baby on the way. He doing what he got to do to make ends meet. Jarrow,